Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. It's Wednesday. Woo. Yeah, I love these glasses, but the little piece on there broke. So I had to find my pliers so I can pull that, make that ragged slate clean even, so it's not scratching up my nose. But I really do love these. I can see good, I really love these, so I'm gonna work on these, fixing these, because I can't wear those right here. They start scratching up my nose. This doggone cat. So crack. Yeah, woke up this morning feeling some kind of way. And I just mean, it's just so much I need to do that sometimes it can be frustrating. So I woke up this morning a little frustrated. But then I started to pray, God is good. And as always, I don't pray just for myself, but for everyone, because just as I'm feeling a certain way or wake up feeling a little bit down, somebody else may be wake up and feel worse, right? But like I said, I have learned to, when I start feeling certain types of ways, take control of it. It's easier said than done by all means, because sometimes it's hard to take control, of when you're feeling that way. But I did okay this morning with it. I wanted to show y'all. I think I showed y'all before. Jeremiah was like, "Who glasses? Who holding glasses? Where they come from?" But those are all my little collections. And as y'all can see, sorry about the lighting. I got these twice by mistake. These ones. Let me show it to you this way. That's better. I got these by mistake twice. Okay. I got these by mistake twice. Well, actually, this is, I think, a little bit, no, I didn't. This is a darker blue. That's a darker blue and a little bit wider lens. So, correction on that one. And then I got a pair in the car, y'all. I think I got two pairs in the car. Got these by mistake twice. That's here. And then I got these ones by mistake twice. Lord Jesus. Right? So 1, 2, 3 sets I got by mistake twice. These are sunglasses, they don't count. But the green ones, here's the brown ones, here's red ones. Here's all the glasses that I bought, purchased, but over time, y'all. Over time. These ones my sister gave me. These and these ones, and a gray pair that are in the car. Those are in the car. Let's see if I can let's see about these ones, how they, yeah, these ones would be more for reading, really reading, and even that may be a little bit tough with these. Those might be a bit strong. So I'm trying to decide on what I'm going to wear today, which ones. And I really wanted to wear the ones I showed y'all, but I have to fix that because I can't be, I got too much going on with my face all of a sudden for me to even, make it worse. Woo, Jesus, y'all. And then I could do about it. Guys, I had a breast reduction. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. But when you gain weight, they grow back. And it's crazy because, y'all, growing up, and most women have where one side might be a little bit bigger than the other. It's life. I'm no longer embarrassed about it. But the left side was a little bit bigger than the right? And after I got the breast reduction, they made the right bigger than the left. I'm like, why can't y'all just do it evenly? Like, I don't understand. I'm confused. So, yeah, probably I'll never get that fixed. But I do need to get the weight. With the weight off, you really honestly can't tell. And, proper support, you really can't tell. But life, that's all I can say. So I'll probably wear these ones with the little thingies on the side. Yeah, that's what I'll do today. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these back. This is my container I keep my glasses in. And I can't remember, I'm sure I showed y'all all this stuff before, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you because I had it laid out this morning because I was just trying to figure out which ones I wanted to wear, and I just could not figure it out. I could not. I was like, I got so used to all of them. Like, I want something different, you know? I gotta go and find something different because I've worn them all already. Let me see. Yeah, I think I do these better. I wear these ones better, which I think I've been wearing these the most lately anyway. So, go ahead and put that up. That bag. And I'm mask off. And I got another pair of blue shades that were given to me. Put these up here so I can remember to fix them. Because I forget quick, you know. But if something is out of place, you know, it's easier for me to remember, oh yeah, that's why that's there and not where it should be. I have my coffee. I am out of... yeah, I set it in the window. I am out now of whipped cream. Dang it. I think I may have just a tiny bit left. I use some now. So I'll try to squeeze what's left out of there when I start working. So maybe today I'll get another cup. I mean, I'll buy another one. Sorry, y'all. I'm in the kitchen. I turned the light off. Was throwing something in the garbage. Yeah, guys. So it's a little gloomy out. It must be raining or going to, cause it's 7 something. I could have been sitting here talking to y'all about 6, but I got up and took a bath and started doing other things. It's 7:32. Yeah. Usually the sun is out a little bit better, but looks like it's gonna be a rainy or gloomy day. Oh Lord, I need some lotion, Jesus. But yeah, guys. So good morning. I did not go donate yesterday. No, I didn't get back in time. Go figure. But you know, things happen, you know. And I just didn't want a chance, and I could have got up and went in mine, but I didn't. So that's fine. I'll go today. Today and Friday, back on my Wednesdays and Fridays, which is the schedule I had before, which is what I liked and preferred. So yeah, Wednesdays and Fridays. I just didn't want to do Fridays anymore. Like, I want my Fridays free. I don't know, maybe I'll skip this Friday and wait and go Monday and do Mondays and Wednesdays just to get it out the way. That way it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, it's free, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It is what it is. Oh. So good. So good. So good. So good. So good. Smells good. It tastes good. I don't know what it is. It's so relaxing. Like, maybe I start drinking coffee on the weekend too. I really don't drink it on the weekend when I'm not working. I don't know. I feel like I have to have it when I'm working. I don't know why. Y'all, yesterday when I was on the phone, I was talking to a patient a couple of times, and my voice just did not want to work. You know, it was working, don't get me wrong, but definitely I'm closing the curtains because it's just a little breezy. But definitely my voice like wanted to try to go out on me, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm trying to talk to them and my voice was just like ragged, you know. But y'all, when I got off yesterday, I was so tired. And y'all hear me say this a lot lately. I think we got spoiled with it being as slow as it was. And now that it has picked back up, you know. When I tell y'all, I was just so tired when I got off the phone. Like, I felt like I had been running around all morning for 8 hours. I felt like I just been running. That's how tired I was. I really was. Like, I think at some point I was like, Lord, please let these phones stop ringing. I really did. I was just like, Lord, please let these phones stop ringing. Y'all, as I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I'm looking around and I'm like, I have some cleaning to do. I have to get my couch clean and in order because all I see is cat fur. I need to get my desk in order because the legs are wobbly. I need to tighten them. And just wipe down and clean. So, yeah. So, a lot of things I want to do. I was sitting in the tub. I just had so much going on in my head and my mind, y'all. It's just unbelievable, you know. And it's like I don't want my thoughts and my frustration to overwhelm me to the point that I'm depressed or sad or angry and frustrated and, you know, taking it out on other people. When I started work yesterday, the first couple of calls was just the second call I was almost in tears because I really did want to cry. I had to just take a moment because I was so frustrated. You know how somebody make you so mad because you have to be careful of what you say, and it's so hard, y'all. It's so hard. Man, sometimes when you deal with some people and you find yourself, and I can't because my calls are being recorded. It's like, oh. And believe me, I can understand the frustration. At the same time, I can understand the frustration, but regardless of how frustrated you are, you can't be nasty. You can't take it out on other people. And I think some people are just funky anyway because when they call and they hear the voice of the other person on the line, and we took a class on this too, they already form a opinion. They already form a prejudice, especially if they already have a prejudice there. And of any kind. It cannot be prejudice because of a person's skin or nationality or ethnicity, however you pronounce it. But it could just be a prejudice of a position or whatever, you know. And so it was a doctor's office that called. It was a nurse, and that little heifer, she was so funky and nasty. I could tell she was an older person. And you know how, and I try not to judge, but you know how when you're around people who you're around a Caucasian person and you can tell that person smokes, you know, or just say you're around certain people and they smoke all the time, right? A certain type of Caucasian person that smokes all the time and that's older, and they just, the way they carry themselves, the way they talk, that, you know. And so when you get a call, your mind automatically pictures that person in your head because, oh, this person sounds just like all the other ones that smoke and talk that way, right? So I'm like, you know, just chipper, you know, and that could have been pissing her off too, the fact that I was happy no matter what. But she immediately, when I was thanking for calling, said, I'm like, here we go. I mean, already in the morning you got an attitude. Like, why? Granted, she probably had an effed up day already. Having a crazy morning already. She's probably redealing with something she's dealt with 10 times already. I totally and completely get that. But she just started talking. And I'm, you know, typing it down, getting as much information as I can, listening as much as I can. And so then I said, okay, before I can go any further, what is your name? Your first and last name. What is your title? Your first name, initial to your last. Your title. Your callback number in case we get disconnected, you know. And it was aggravating her to answer those questions. Okay, from there, and I do feel like sometimes we have to ask a lot, but it's our job. And so then I got to ask you the patient's information. So she was getting even more frustrated and aggravated. And I was like, okay, well, and she just was, I was like, I stopped talking because she kept talking over me. I was like, okay, sure, hold on one moment. Y'all, I really do want to say, look here, you little heifer. I don't know what the hell you went through before you picked up the phone and called me, but you need to chill that shit out. You need to slow the hell down or hang up and call back. Or as a matter of fact, let me hang up for you. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to do, y'all. And I'm telling you, oh my God, I just wanted to. Woo, it was hard. It was hard. Now, if she was in front of me doing that, oh, I wouldn't have been able to contain myself. And that's why I said I had to continue to pray and trust God and seek God and do better, because in front of me it'd have been a different story. Because again, like I told you before, because now I can reach you, so it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? And I can't have the expression on my face. You know what I'm saying? In person. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide your expression. So in person it's different. It would have been even more difficult. It wouldn't have turned out well at all. I'm sure of it. But on the phone, I was just like, my blood was boiling, y'all. And that's when I wanted to cry, because I really wanted to tell her off. And I know I couldn't. It'd have been my job. I know I can't. And that's the frustrating part. You know, that's like, ugh. Oh my God. I felt like my grandbaby. Two of them, when they can't have their way, when they try, I'm like, ooh, she need anger management. She what, 4 or 5 or 2? She need anger management real bad. Oh my God, I'm gonna try to record her one day when she do that. Both of them. The middle one, she's gotten a little bit better, but that little one, oh, I tell y'all, I was just rolling. I was rolling. Some Lavelle was trying to get her. I forget what it was. He was opening up something for her. I think he had bought some candy or something. I forget what it was, but he was trying to open the package and he wasn't moving quick enough. And she was, I was like, she need anger management because she get older. She gonna either go to jail for hurting somebody or get hurt. One or the other. And I don't like to predict that. I know I'm being funny, but I'm serious at the same time. They're gonna have to work on that. For real. Anyway, guys, I got 2 videos I haven't put up yet. At least I don't think I did. I have to actually check. I was trying to work on it yesterday, but like I said, I was so tired. And I haven't even talked to my daughter verbally or even, Messenger in a week. I texted her a couple of times, but I haven't even talked, y'all. I just been so tired. It's been a rough week, and it's only Wednesday, right? But it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's been pretty tough. And like I said, only because it's just so much going on and with me, and I'm just believing and trusting God. But even in doing that, things still get thrown in your direction. Regardless of why it's getting thrown at you, it's getting thrown, even if it's things that you've done in the past or whatever, it's still things that are out there, things that need to be done. And it's frustrating when you just can't do it quick enough, and that's me. Like, it's just, I want to be in a peaceful, content place where I'm here when you need me. Other than that, I'm just right here and I'm content and I'm just enjoying life. When I get out and get about, I want to enjoy that and then get home and relax. Like, I'm so content being at home. And I know I'm not the only one out there that's like that. I want to get out and enjoy myself to some extent, but then I'm ready to go back. Even when I'm in church, y'all, I'm enjoying my brothers and sisters in Christ. I'm listening to and enjoying the word. But sometimes I be so tired, y'all. I be sitting there, I be fighting to try to keep my eyes open. I feel like I'm trying to focus on the pastor, and my eyes are crossing because they want to go to sleep. And it's like I have to fight that. And then part of my mind, I want to free my mind. I want it to be completely free and open so that I can hear the word, retain the word, apply the word. But again, there are times it's difficult because my mind is like, oh, it's 1 o'clock. We should be getting ready to leave now. There's things that be going on in my head sometimes. I have to stop myself But then I have times where I'm thinking, I'm so tired. What am I gonna cook for dinner? Or, things like that are going on in my head. Or I'm just so ready to go home. And I'm trying so hard to stop doing that, but it's really difficult because I really am a homebody. You know what I'm saying? I am safe in my home. I am content in my home. I am at peace in my home. Right? Again, I love to get out and do, but I'm so happy when I get home. I really am. I'm so happy when I get home. I don't know. I have to work on that. I know I do. I'm so tired of my kids telling me, Mommy, you need to get out. Mommy, you need to do this. Mommy, no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. I don't know. And two, since my car has been down, I haven't been able to move around like I would like to, freely like I would like to. So that's part of it too right now. That's a lot of it. But yeah, as far as getting out and moving around, but being content at home, I am. Oh God. Anyway, guys, tell me, how have you guys been doing? How has this week been treating you? I know it's only Wednesday. It's hump day. 2 more days to go, y'all. But I think I heard somebody once tell me, it was a physical therapist tell me once before. He said, once you get to Wednesday, you almost there. He was like, oh, Wednesdays he go out because it's like a reset, To him, it's almost like it makes him feel like it's Friday. I was like, yeah, but if you go out on a Wednesday feeling like it's Friday, you 9 times out of 10 ain't going to work on Thursday because it's Saturday. At least that's how that's me. That's how it would work in my head. And that ain't good. Waking up talking about, oh, I didn't go because I thought it was Saturday. That's my fault. So, no. No. But yeah, I am glad it's Wednesday though, because yeah, it's just 2 more days, that's how I look at it. And as always, I'm praying that these phones are not, back to back. I don't want to be in a meeting or anything like that. I'm just tired, y'all. I really am. I'm tired, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the Lord. I just need some blessings, on top of blessings. I really do. But I am happy. I'm not complaining. I am a little nervous, a little upset about some things. Yes, most definitely. I would be lying if I said I wasn't, But I have to give it to and trust God. Not just because I don't have a choice, because I really don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times if you had a different option, you would probably take it and choose it. Hint, our free will. But I want to trust and rely on God, because I know God is possible. I know God is a way maker. I was thinking about that earlier today about, when people say, well, how do you know it's a God? Why do you believe it's a God? It was programmed. But I have to say this, irregardless, I'd rather believe and trust that there is a God than not. I really do. Because why would I want to trust and believe in the devil? It's funny, we can believe that there are ghosts out there. Why can't we believe that there's a God? You understand? You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. And I would rather trust that there's a God and live my life right. Because if you think about it in the Bible, what is the Bible saying that's negative? What is it saying that's ugly? Nothing. God did nothing but preach love. God did nothing but bless. You know what I'm saying? What? Your own common sense should tell you that this was a beautiful person. You know what I'm saying? When you meet people and you come to know them and you spend time with them and you see how they are, you can come to a conclusion on your own as to what type of person that they are right now. Having said that, there are many people out here in this world that are damn good deceivers. They can come to you like angels, like flowers, and can be an angel and flowers for years, to the point no matter what nobody say, you be like, oh no, not that one, because you know that person. You've been around that person. That person's done nothing but show you nothing but kindness and blessings, and nothing but their beautiful side. They've never not once showed you a negative or ugly side of them, right? But that person can be a murderer. That person can be a demon. You know what I'm saying? That person can have a whole nother side of them that you know nothing about. That when you are not around, or when they not around people, or in the eyes of people, in people's sight, they doing some stuff you could and would never imagine. You could not even fathom. Right? So we really have to be careful, because in the word, I believe when they say about disguises, you know, the Lord, I don't care who wrote the Bible. I don't care how many times it was rewritten. It's the one thing, in my opinion, that has never changed. And it's what God's intentions were. He's never done anything negative to hurt anybody. He's done nothing but bless. He's did nothing but teach. You know what I'm saying? Forgiveness, kindness, understanding. He's done nothing but teach that. So I would rather believe and trust that there is a God. And knowing some of the things that I've been through in my life, that if there was not a God, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? It's not luck. Luck? Come on. It's God. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm trusting and I'm waiting. And sometimes you may have to wait a while, you know, because maybe God's waiting on me to figure something out, you know, in the sense that maybe He's waiting on me to realize I've been doing it all along. You just not seeing it, or you just constantly turning left when I keep putting your answer to your right, or the answer's right in front of you, but for some reason you're not seeing it. I listened to this guy. I was I think it was yesterday. I was flipping through YouTube, right? I was trying to find my white screen, right? And well, no, it was after I talked to you guys, and I was, you know, going out of the white screen. And so there was this guy, I can't remember his name. I think he's African. It was one of those names, letters that you don't think make sense. ZYOKPP, stuff like that. And he had a heavy accent. And he was talking about between the hours of 3 and 5 a.m. He was saying how some of us, he said, do you wonder why you're up a lot of times between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5? Not everybody, just some of us, right? He was saying because you're chosen, because that's when God can speak to you. He can speak to your spirit because it's quiet, right? Most of the time it's quiet. Everything else is not in the way. Your mind is a little bit at rest, more peaceful, more calm, so that you can better receive, that you can better hear. You know what I'm saying? I totally understood that. I totally got that. Now, I will say this. When I first looked at him on the screen, you know how sometimes you can look at a person and they're looking at you through the screen, and they just have this look about them that could be evil, or just something about them that you'd be like, it can almost set you back. And so that's how he was in the way his facial expression, you know, is how he looked. And it was almost like, oh, that, you know, it was almost an eeriness about it. But at the same time, I got it. I did get it, you know, and I've heard stuff like that before. About, you know, spirits and your soul. You know, God speaks to your soul, and that's the best time He can have a conversation, right? Because there's no interruptions. It's just you and Him. It's quiet. It's at peace. Y'all can communicate a little bit better. You know, I freaking totally got that. I totally got that, because I'm so up a lot of times at night, y'all. I'm just up. And yeah, that's when I should be studying my word, right? But it'd be so hard. So I really, really have to do that, because in my mind I keep thinking, okay, I need to go to sleep, right? Or I need to turn this TV off. But then when I turn the TV off, it's like, no. And I turn it back on. Not that I'm scared of anything. It's just that it's dark and there's nothing going on and I'm up. So I have to turn it on, right? I don't know why. I just do. But yeah, guys, I totally got that. I really did. I was like, So I said to myself, Sheena, you really, really have to work harder on studying your word. And if you're going to be up around that time anyway, if I go to sleep and I wake up around that time and I can't go back, get your word. Get your word. Start reading it. Start studying it. There's nothing to get in your way to take your mind off what you're reading. You can focus. You can pay attention. Distractions. There's no distractions. That's the word I was trying to think of. There's no distractions, other than myself. Because like I said, my own mind, my own head, I go into my own head and start talking. And it's so stupid. When you try to, I don't know if anybody else has done it, but have you ever tried to meditate and just sit and be completely silent? I can do it for maybe 15 minutes. If that long, before my mind start going, man, I gotta wash the dishes, man, I gotta do this. Man, I'm just, it's so crazy. Like, I really have to just stop. And that's the hardest thing to do, just stop, I've tried it so many times. I was like, damn it, Sheena, just stop talking, just stop thinking, just be quiet, rest your freaking head, your mind. Get them thoughts out of there. Just, empty. It is so hard. It is so hard. But anyway, guys, it's 7:57. I've been talking to you guys for a while now. I'm going to go ahead and... Sorry, guys. I was checking my phone. I saw this girl yesterday. She was talking about y'all Book Boat. Have anybody heard of Book Boat? I think I might go ahead and sign up. I think it's $9 a month, or I forget how much for a year. But I may sign up for that, where you can go ahead and kind of publish your own book and put it on Amazon. And you create your own book. You can put it on Amazon. You can create a calendar or whatever and put it on Amazon and see if it sells. I don't know, I keep hearing like it must be this radiator, like water running. So you can put it on Amazon, put it in their rotation, and see if people, as they going through Amazon and looking for stuff, they may pull up my book and be like, like if my cover, catches their attention, they'd be like, what's this? Let me read this, So, and you get, monies. Like Amazon, of course, get a profit of it, but you get monies, because you're selling, they're buying your book. So I think I might do that. I really do, because I have a book of poems, right? And as y'all know, I did try to start working on 2 books, which I never finished. But it's out there for you guys to enjoy. And I did put down and ask you guys, give me some thoughts on how you think, what direction I should go, and what do you think about what you've read so far. But I haven't heard anything. So yeah, but my books of, my poems, I think I'm going to go ahead and create an actual book of poems. And last night I was laying here thinking, as I was reading a little bit more about Bolt, I was already in my mind kind of coming up with a design. So I might, when I get a chance, try to draw that design out so that I don't forget. And see, why not? Why not? You're never too old, or too young to make money or to do positive things as opposed to negative things, and to look for a better way, other options, or additional options to expand your knowledge, expand your life, your money, your pocket, that financial flow. So yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that. So stay tuned. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that. Maybe this Saturday I'll try to work on it, right? Just get up early in the morning, get my coffee, sit at my desk and just work on it, right? So anyway, guys, yeah, it is. I've been talking to you for now 35 minutes. So 9 times out of 10, this will be the end of the video for today. Hump Day, Wednesday. Oh, I did my nails this morning, y'all. I don't know if you can see it because it's not that bright. I redid them. I redid my nails. They black. That was one of the reasons why it took me so long to sit down and talk to you guys this morning, because I was like, do it now or I'm not going to do it. So I went ahead and I had to file them down. Let me show y'all what I did though. I had the fingernail file and I set it on my desk and I just put my hands and did like this. It was quicker because I had to get the scissors and cut, and then I just did like that because I can't stand real long. It's annoying, and I can't stand that rugged end. And I almost cut my real nail. This is the length of my real nail. I put a fake nail over it because I want to protect my real nail. Y'all see the real nail under there? And the real nail, this is the one I accidentally cut by mistake last time. So yeah, I want to protect that baby. I want my nails to grow. It seems like they grow better with the nails on it. I don't know if it's the glue that's protecting them and making them grow, or what's in the glue. I'm thinking it's the glue. Whatever's in the glue is helping my nails grow. That and the fact that keeping them covered is protecting them, because they so weak. They so weak, and I'm constantly washing dishes. Like I got dishes I gotta wash now from when I cook. And you know, from everyone eating. Like I went to bed, there were no dishes, but there's dishes in there now. So yeah, I'll get it later. I don't feel like it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, it is 8:02. Thank you for listening to me this morning. Have a blessed morning. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated or better. Not just your family, friends, and loved ones, but all our brothers and sisters in Christ. Treat them good. Pray for them. You know what I'm saying? We all need prayers. And you guys expect great things. I'm expecting great things to happen to me today. To me, through me, and for me. Okay? And I hope you are too. I need a new tongue ring, y'all. It's so boring. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. And now that I'm looking at myself, y'all, you know what? I'm thinking, what if I get right here pierced on this side? What y'all think? I don't like pain, so I probably won't do it. That's how I look at my nose. Michael Jackson nose. Bigger nose. Ooh, Lord, no. I like my nose. I really do. I love my nose. My nostrils are pretty open, but I actually love my nose. I don't know, maybe I'll get one here, but it would seem weird to have one there. So maybe I'll get like this. I don't know. And my daughter got right here. I think that's really pretty. Maybe, guys. What do you think? Nah. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I've always wanted to do this though, but that's gonna hurt. This hurt. That's a little meteor, but this up here, I know it's gonna hurt, y'all. Like, I don't know. Like if I can go get some of that numbing gel that they use to numb on your teeth, maybe I'll numb my ear with that. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Be blessed. Bye now.